Yo, 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 what is going on, beginner gang? Beginner Chess back with another banger of a video. Okay, so in this video, it's actually more of a tutorial, because this is the ultimate tutorial on chess puzzles. So I've made a big list here, and it's first we're gonna uncover why even do puzzles. So puzzles is basically tactics, and you have to do puzzles if you want to get good in chess. So we're gonna look for forcing moves, and forcing moves are checks, captures, and attacks. And here we have a check right here, and it happens to the only way to escape this check is by putting the queen here, and we take it, and that's mate. So we're gonna go for that. That was the first puzzle. Okay, so here we see that we can capture the queen right here, and I think that's it. Here, we take it back here, put our knight right here. Perfect. So here we can just take the knight here, and now we can promote. So one of the things also you also have to look for promotions. Here there is we have two checks. We have a check right here, and we have a check right here. And the check with the queen happens to be mate. Perfect. So here we also have one capture, and that also happens to be a check, and also happens to be a mate. So yeah. So the first puzzles here, they are pretty easy, but we just have to get through them. Okay, anyway, so let's look at this for 1 second. And we see that we have a capture right here. We have a check right here. If we go check right here, the king is gonna go over here. And what is this king not doing when it's right here? It's not defending this this rook. So if you go here, the king goes there. We can go here, and that also happens to be mate. Okay, great. So here we're in check right here. We can come out of the check in two ways. We can either block the check right here, or we can move our king. Let's look at this position for 1 second. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 pawns versus 1, 2, 3, 4 pawns. But we got isolated double pawns, so that's not good. So we definitely don't want to trade right here. We can see that he is attacking, so we're just gonna. Okay, we just failed that, but anyway, we see that there's one check right here, and that's covered by the bishop right here, and that also happens to be mate. Okay, let's see here. We failed this one, but yeah, no problem, no problem. Okay, let's see here. We have a capture here, and that's also a check, and it's covered here. And there's only one defender, which is the king, and this also happens to be mate. Okay, great. Let's see here. We have a check here, and we have a check here. Look for forcing moves. If we go here, what can he do? He can go back here, then we go here, he takes here, and we take back here, and that's mate. So yeah. Great. Okay. So we can see here that we have 3 pieces, and he has 4 pieces, and we're down a lot of material. We gotta look for forcing moves, guys. Forcing moves. We can put the knight right here. If the king goes any of these squares, then it's what's it called? Yeah, it was a discovered check, which we also have to look for when we come to the harder puzzles. Okay, so here we're down a lot of material, so we gotta look for checks, captures, and attacks. We have a capture here, we have a check here, we have a check here, and if we go check here, he comes to either one of these squares. No, he comes to, sorry, he can only come to this, because these two are covered here. So we go here, he comes here, we go here, and that's mate. Great. Because that was a what's it called? It's a mating net. If the king is locked in. Okay, great. Let's look for checks, captures, and attacks. So we have a check here, but that doesn't do anything. We have we also have to look if the queen and the king is on the same file, and we can see here that they actually are on the same file right here. And we can put our bishop right here, and it's attacking the queen, which is pinned to the king. So it's a pin, and our bishop is defended by this pawn. So that's the answer. I don't know why he did that, but anyway, great. That's it. Here we have to look for checks, captures, and attacks. We have a attack. A capture here, and it's also an attack, and it's defended by our pawn right here. So if we go here, the king can go to here or here. Oh, sorry. If we go here, the king can only go here. Then we take here, and we make a queen. Great. Perfect. Okay. So you also have to look for promotions. Okay, so we have here, we have a check here, and we have a check here, and that's it. If we go check right here, the king only has one square to go to, and that's right here. Then we come here with the queen, and checks, captures, and attacks. We have a check here, we have a check here, we have a check here. This is the only square where the queen is safe, but then he takes here, and then we go right here, and that's mate. Yep. Perfect, great. Okay, let's look here. We have this square is covered, this square is covered. If we go here, then he will go here. We'll take that, and that's mate. Great. Okay, so let's see him. So we have a check right here, and we have a check right here, and that's it. We have one check. Okay, let's look. If we can also take the queen right here, cause so if we take the queen, he takes our queen, and we take right here. So this is a capture. He captures us, and we capture back. Great. Okay, let's see here. There is a fork right here, but it's defended, as you can see. So if we can get the queen out. Okay, so if we go here, then the queen's gonna go here, and we go right here. I think that's it. Great. Perfect, that's it. So we have to, there was an attack on the queen, so we also have to look for attacks. Here I can see my opponent is one square away from promotion, but this also looks like a what's it called, a mate, because this square is covered, this square is covered, this square is covered, and this is basically just mate. Great. Okay, so here we have one capture. If we take here, he takes here. We take here, he takes here, we take here. So that's just counting attackers and defenders. So it's just taking here. Oh my lord! I think we should take. Oh, we should have taken the knight. Okay, no problem, no problem. So this is also just a mate, because this defended, this defended, this defended. So mate. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.